Hello and welcome. Today we are discussing how does appearance affect your self-esteem? We've all heard the phrase appearances can be deceiving, right? Not only is that absolutely true, but it can also have a big influence on your self-esteem. Self-esteem is linked with self-confidence, which, like most things, is said to be formed by how the outside world sees us. This does not mean that the way you feel is dictated by what people think of you, but on some level, it really does make a difference. What is self-esteem and how does it develop? You may be wondering the same thing. Self-esteem is the value and worth we subjectively evaluate ourselves with as a whole. With this definition, we can easily say that the part of ours that we evaluate is the hardest: body image. It is linked with how we perceive the world and how we think the world perceives us. This means that every little thing we do regarding boosting our self-esteem is to better our approach to different situations in life. It's important to remember, people are not born with a gained level of self-esteem. It's something that we develop with time as a result of our upbringing and our social contacts. A thing that can affect our body image and self-esteem is being raised in abusive environments, physically or mentally. Maybe being in an abusive relationship or an emotionally abusive friendship. Or maybe being born with distinct disfigurement or some kind of visible difference from others. For myself, I struggled with being recognized as powerful, as capable, as confident. One, I'm 4 feet 11 inches tall, and I always have been blessed with a face that looks young. So I found for a long time that my confidence was subjected to this energy of, oh, you're just young. You don't know what you're talking about. You're not capable enough. And without standing in my confidence and using my self-esteem, I found that I struggled in the workplace environment. I would be overworked and underpaid. I would be taken advantage of and abused in these environments because I did not have self-esteem. And because I projected my confidence by how I was being treated, allowing those people and those environments to control where my confidence stood, allowed them to take advantage of me. Let's talk about the early years. If someone is subjected to different types of public or domestic, psychological, or physical assault, it is most probably affecting your self-esteem. Even small things like a kid in preschool or kindergarten making fun of another can cause doubt in a young mind. Our surroundings and the opinion of our social circle, even if we think we don't get bothered by it, play a huge role in establishing healthy confidence in us. If a person starts to acknowledge a flaw in the way you look, it is likely you will start questioning your appearance. That's the way we are built in our DNA. Even if we sometimes say we don't care about what people think of us, we all know we care just a little bit, and we will soak in that remark. If we give in to the idea that society and the people form the way we feel about ourselves, we have a much harder time accepting who we are and what we look like in a healthy concept. On the other hand, if we listen to family and friends that wanted to help us when the doubt was only forming, there's a pretty big chance we would know how to handle this kind of dismissive behavior towards us better. What does our appearance say about us? The way we perceive ourselves is the way we want the world to see us. It's that simple. We go the extra mile to have a more pleasant effect when we look at ourselves in the mirror most of the time. But in reality, the thing that matters most for building steady self-esteem is accepting that we are what we are and we are perfect like this. We are what we are and we are perfect like this. It's easier said than done, but it's a simple philosophy to live your life without stress and pressure of social evaluation. Things like comparing yourself to other people or not quite seeing your good sides can be dealt with and should be. Recognizing your own qualities, your talents, your abilities is a way to build a stronger relationship with yourself and create stable self-esteem and self-confidence. This is one of the first keys to becoming a successful business owner. How do you feel your appearance has affected your self-esteem? And what are you going to do about it? You are confidently capable when you allow no other opinion to be formed about your strengths, your capabilities, your confidence, your courage, and you take back control of the ideal you. And you hold that appearance in high regard, and you eliminate those in your circles that constantly bring up that doubt and that doubt of your perceived perception of who you are. When you take back your strength by standing in your self-worth, your confidence and your self-esteem will blossom, and it will look very different in your marketing. This is one of the first keys to successful marketing. Understanding your self-esteem and how it plays a role in the way you present and market yourself in business online. Until next time, I'm Julianne Cade, owner of Julianne Cade Media, and I am here with a purpose to serve small business owners, master their communication skills, and grow their business.